Lakers trail by 8. Harper is out there with Jordan. Then it's Longley. Then it's Rodman. And it's Kukoc in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Johnson. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. Kukoc with the steal. Here's Harper. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar, following the miss by Michael Jordan.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And it's denied. And here's the fast break. The finish. It's blocked. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From deep. The rebound by Johnson. Lakers trail by 8. It's stolen by Rodman. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Kerr's checked in for Harper. The Lakers also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. Worthy comes in for Thompson. And it's Cooper in for Scott. Here's Longley after the basket by the Lakers. Jordan the screen and finished off by Longley.
And that's such solid fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
We got a ball game now, fellas, no doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Yeah, and little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game. Suddenly, the pressure now on the team with the lead.
Off the pick. Here's Rodman. Good D by Johnson.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Cooper the pass to Green. Kicks to Worthy. Out left to the wing. Here's Cooper. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Pippen's checked in for Chicago.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And there's the feed to Kerr. Here's Jordan. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Cooper. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Kerr kicks to Jordan. To the left side wing. Longley passes to Pippen. Now the dish to Jordan. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That's why they call him Big Game James. James Worthy.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Cooper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy. Rodman with the block. It's Pippen with the drive. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. James Worthy on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Pippen. To tie it up. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from James Worthy. Worthy's got 3 assists tonight. Chicago calls timeout. Harper, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. Outside Worthy. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Lock at 6. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Money!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Rodman with a screen on Cooper. Dishes to Pippen. And stolen by Worthy. Now the Lakers on the break. Rebound by the Bulls.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Rodman passes to Harper. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Jordan has it in the corner. To stop the drought, Longley a screen on Worthy. Outside for Pippen. Fires the 3. Right between the eyes.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Green with a screen on Jordan. Scott kicks to Green. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He's playing hard, but you got to play smart, too. Get there too late, and that's a big whistle.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by... One. 5 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
It's game time now, Kevin. Down 1. They've got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find the open man. But they've got to bury the shot to win the game.
Up top. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go.
talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap? Every dime is a flavor. I'm signed to the book.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Another exciting... broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles and the Miami Heat. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Worthy. Green is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Cooper. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Now here's Chalmers. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for your Heat.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Miami on defense. Pass to Cooper. He dishes it to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Pass to Worthy. Shot clock at 6. And here's Johnson outside. The long-range bomb from Magic Johnson.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Wade on the wing. Haslam a screen. Wade dishes to Haslam. No one near James as he lets it go. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
James Worthy on the wing. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Now here's Wade. Pulls up. High post. And that one hits back iron.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Abdul-Jabbar against Bosch. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Lakers on D. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wade against Cooper. Wade passes to James. 18 feet out, and he drops that one in. James has got his second basket of the game.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Wade against Worthy. Here's Cooper. Again, Los Angeles. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's James. And stolen by Worthy. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
James with the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
LeBron's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Green with a screen on Wade. The pass to Cooper. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Outside Bosch. Wade for 3. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Cooper. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Worthy. Shoots the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. And it's Wade penetrating. Good work defensively by Worthy.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Miami trailing. And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. New group in for the Heat. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslam. Miller comes in for James. Allen's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And Cole subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Scott in for Cooper. Now, here's Scott. It's Scott on the wing. The shot's good from Rambis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
He was all alone on that one. Battier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson right side. It's Scott on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Now, here is Miller. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Allen, left side. Here's Bosch. Battier outside. Back to Bosch. Stolen by Thompson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another basket for the Lakers.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
D-Wade out there with Chalmers. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron James. And it's Haslam in at the 4 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. LeBron good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Lakers leading by 6. Johnson outside. They set the pick. It's Thompson off the drive. Hawks off the pick and hammers it home.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Wade kicks to Chalmers. Bosh dishes to Wade. Offensive rebound Heat. Haslam, the third shot of the possession, finally falls for him.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Timeout call for the Lakers. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Rambis. Worthy's checked in for Thompson. And it's Cooper in for Johnson. James against Scott to the wing right side. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Heat trail by 6. James in the post, defended by Scott. Here's Bosch. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Cooper. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Cooper's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Cooper's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. James with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. LeBron passes to Bosch, fires the 3, and the Heat another 3.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Cooper, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
LeBron kicks to Wade. Back to James. Six to shoot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Pass to Cooper. Back to Scott. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Dishes to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Cooper against Chalmers. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Heat with some changes. Mike Miller's checked in for Bosch. And it's Allen in for Dwayne Wade. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the feed to Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Miller. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Shane Battier is checked in for LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Scott dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Green. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Battier on him. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Haslam screen. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Battier with a screen on Cooper. Here's Chalmers. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Pass to Cooper. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Worthy kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Miller outside. Haslam a screen on Worthy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Scott with the ball. Picked up by Battier. Scott the pass to Cooper. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Allen dishes to Battier. Misses from short range.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Got a hand on it. The kick out to Scott. Money from the wings. Scott's got 10.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Back to Miller. He gets it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers lead. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Magic Johnson. Green is out there with Worthy. Then it's Kareem, and it's Cooper in at the two-guard spot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here's LeBron. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Wade. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Cooper. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Bosh kicks to Chalmers. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Abdul-Jabbar against Haslam. Here's Bosh. It's good from about 19 feet. Bosh has got 5. And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And Miami making a change here. Cole's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Thompson's checked in.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
The drive by Bosh. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump. And then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Feeds it to Cole. The drive by James, and he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Down low, Rambis, and he slams it one-handed.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. It's been a solid outing for Bosh. He's got 8 points and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
Mike Miller's checked in for the Heat. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson kicks to Thompson. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Here's Cole. The shot, no good. Good D by Johnson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Deflects the pass. Miller against Thompson. Miller kicks to Cole. Here's James, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
The screen from Thompson. Thompson outside. Pass to Cooper. Fires the three. Johnson dishes to Thompson. Thompson outside. Goes back up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Chris Bosh. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Battier comes in for LeBron. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Scott comes in for Cooper. Lakers leading by 13. Thompson left side. Thompson outside. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. He feeds it to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Thompson passes to Thompson. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Bosh. He's got 9. He kicks it to Allen. Battier down low. He's covered by Thompson. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Battier. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, 'cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. And the Lakers also making a change. Worthy's checked in. The Heat trail by 17. And Chalmers kicks to Battier. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Battier's got 4 points now in the quarter. Johnson outside. Now the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Powered down with both hands. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before. That basket.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat answers.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Wade with it. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Allen is out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Haslam in at the pivot, manning the middle. Wade against Johnson. And stolen by Chalmers. Kicks it to Haslam. Nobody near Allen. Again, Allen missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out to Wade. Back to Allen from about 19 feet. That doesn't go either for Allen.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Battier with the ball. And the basket by Chalmers.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. James comes in for Mario Chalmers. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The drive by Wade. It's stolen by Green. Outside Worthy. Allen against Johnson. Bosh with some nice D. The Heat trail by 16. James outside. Here's Allen. Green with the block.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Johnson wide open. He fires. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Allen dishes to Bosh. Nailed from three-point land. Bosh has got 9 points here in the second half. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Green passes to Cooper. Back to Green.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. The Heat trail by 17. There's the pass to Allen. The drive by Wade. Back to Allen. Bosch, a screen on Johnson. Allen kicks to Bosch. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson with it. Wade picks him up. Johnson against Wade. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep, Johnson. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen for the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Ray Allen.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Johnson's shot is off.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Passes it to Cooper. 3-pointer. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And there's a call on Bosch. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Bosch. Battier comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's Norris Cole in for Dwayne Wade. Battier comes with the double team. They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Johnson. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Dishes it to Cole. Allen for 3. That doesn't go either for Allen.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Scott with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Scott the pass to Rambis. And it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for LeBron. And it's Chalmers in for Allen. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Right side, Scott. He dishes it to Brown. And Thompson kicks to Thompson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lewis offline. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And
the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Welcome, everyone. To this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. Presently in last place in the West, this is a team searching for answers.
Ready to go? And they've got some additional incentive today. The season series is knotted up at 1 apiece, this being the deciding game. And Clark, what do you think is going to go down?
Well, I tell you what, Greg, regardless of the season series count, you already know that both of these squads are coming out slugging. I mean, they're competitive. They know each other. Familiarity breeds contempt. So if you ask me, we're in for one of those knockdown, drag-out battles.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. Isaiah Cannon is out there with Smith. Then there's Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that on just tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys. And, guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with the wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
Randall against Okafor. High shot from 10 feet out. Russell against Smith. The drive by Russell. Ryan passes to Hibbert. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Russell. And easy 2 points on the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Okafor. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and we're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the screen, and there's the pass to Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And with the 76ers, it's not just on the floor that they have stifled the progress. That they've taken 2 top picks knowing they would sit out a full year just to rehab injuries.
Here's Okafor. Following the three by the Lakers. And Hibbert with the block. Here's Randall. Again, the Lakers.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The 76ers trailed by 3.
You know, one thing few people talk about with the Sixers, this plan of building through the draft and with young players, what if it actually works to their benefit? Then it would become a copycat strategy, because we know in the NBA, it's a herd mentality if something works.
76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Embiid, and that time also a missed shot.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the left wing. Here's Randall, and he gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Takes the 13-footer. The 76ers with another miss. Lakers leading by 7. And finish off by Bryant.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
Here's Covington. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Smith dishes to Covington.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that.
I don't want us to take shots with their hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Boy, that was really a fun game to watch, Kevin. I love being able to see that desire that comes through when a team knows they have to turn it up. They can count on raising their intensity level to pull off the comeback, and they did it.
And guys, you don't see comebacks like that very often. That is always a joy to watch as a broadcaster.
Last season, the first season of action for Nerlens Noel, officially a rookie after sitting out the 2014 season. He looked good, and he got better as the season was going on.
A great point. I think that year off really helped him grow as a player. Coming into the draft when he came out, he was a guy who I thought had one of the most unbelievable motors I had ever seen. And you know what? Everything he was hyped up to be, he lived up to on the defensive end.
And the Lakers with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket. Kobe goes in. Clock at 6. Fires from the line. That one bounces around and comes back out.
And for Noel, I really think he took off in the back half of the season. Up to scoring, his shooting percentage, and his rebounding. You can see him getting better almost every game. Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
And by the end of the season last year, Noel was completely different as a player. Always a defensive force in the league. His development is probably going faster than many expected.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Thompson. Noel down low. He's guarded by Bass. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Here's Wirtz. He's got 5. Just 4 seconds left in the first. Here's Grant. Offense, the order of the day. And Kobe Bryant dealing with the decades in the league. He talks about how
Well, you have to make adjustments. You try to figure out what you can.
Well, at Kobe's age and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments, or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Stauskas, Robert Covington out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Okafor, and it's Smith in at the 1. And here's Stauskas from the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Good on the shot. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars than a game of basketball.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Williams. Puts up a 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lou Williams won the 6th man award last year, Clark, in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer, and that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
The shot is off, and Philadelphia the other way now. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from 12. Tries again. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Okafor.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Cannon's checked in.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The 76ers trail by 14. Here's Covington. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Philadelphia, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Ryan is checked in for Williams. Embiid kicks to Cannon. Here's Covington, guarded by Kobe. Can't hit from the elbow.
And guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
Well, Greg, for Brett Brown and the Spurs connection, he was an assistant in San Antonio for 7 years, was really indoctrinated into how the Spurs Conducted business, Clark, before coming to the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got an interesting accent, too, a mix of Boston Australian from where he grew up and where he spent a lot of time, but no doubting his passion and his coaching ability. He's good in both.
He was actually a head coach for Australia for a while in international play.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Randall passes to Russell. Bryant with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Just 3 to shoot. The 3. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Landry. 76ers moving the ball around. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Russell with it. Now defended by Grant. Russell against Grant. They get a hand on it. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Cannon. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. Lakers leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Bass. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, he's just rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And the 76ers call time here. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night, first game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Kicks it to Nance. Wide open. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 18. Throws it up high. Bryant gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Bryant's got 10 points in the game. Will it go? And it's sent back by Bryant. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Well, Roy, you've gotten some bench production tonight that's made an impact here. Tell us how the depth has shaped the team's mentality and identity.
We're a complete team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely